All right, y'all. Today is going to be a Bitcoin technical analysis video where I want to go over my overall perspective on Bitcoin right now. Because as you can see, things have been very, very volatile for the past few days. Not only have they been very volatile, but we've been in this very consistent downtrend. And I want to talk about some of the trades I made as well because we did get some really nice trades. Unfortunately, I was not trading on this day, so I missed this big move down, but I was able to catch a really nice long right here for this bounce. And then I was able to catch a short right here down to here. And then I was able to long this, and I'm currently still in that long position. So I kind of want to go over how I'm finding these trade setups because really, who cares about what Bitcoin is doing, where it's going to go, if we don't know how to profit off the volatility, right? That's why we're in this game right now. So how did we find that first long? Well, we could see right here that we were coming down to a very important area of support. This was a very important area of support that we had been watching in the VIP Discord for quite some time. And as we were coming down to there, I only had my phone at my disposal at the time, but I posted this potential long trade setup where the chickens could start drinking from that wick if we have bullish divergences on the 1 hour and below. And you can see here price was coming down to that very important 42.6 support, right? We hadn't gotten there yet. This was the 12-hour chart. This was my trade setup. Obviously, we did not hit all these take profits. We only hit one, and we kind of changed our plan along the way because, obviously, if you have a plan to enter a swing trade and it just ends up being a scalp or day trade, you got to go with it and take what the market will give you. But we can see that as we're coming down to this important level of support, this is the 1 hour time frame. We can see, and this is kind of like the divergence suite strategy that I use quite often, and I've made a video about it on my channel, but we can see that as price is coming down to that level, we can see that on the 1 hour time frame, momentum is actually getting higher. And if we go down to an even lower time frame, like let's say the 24-minute, we can see the same exact thing, that as price continues to come down, momentum is getting higher. We can go all the way down to the 12-minute and see the same exact thing, that as the price continues to get lower, we can see the momentum is slightly here getting higher. And so for me, this was confirmation enough because we had a very important support right here. There was a lot of confluence. This was a level we had been watching for quite some time. The reason we'd been watching this level is because if we zoom out here, we can see that this important support level was the absolute low during that first dump from 52.8K, 52.9, I guess, or 53K, wherever we dumped from. And so it's an important level. If you have bullish divergences as we're coming into a level like that and we just come slightly below it and then get a really fast buy up, that's called the chickens are drinking water. It can lead to a really good move to the upside, and it was a very good move to the upside. We got a really nice bounce from that, and it was a nice move. It was a nice move. And so basically after that trade, I said, all right, from a swing trading perspective, if Bitcoin loses this strong support right here, then the next area that we'd be looking for our trade would be down here at this white box, this important swing long support zone right down here. You can see I had this box marked out right here, around 38.7, give or take. A little bit lower than 40K, and that is the same box I currently have on my chart right now, around 39.7. You can see we came down and we pierced just through the box, and then we got a really nice move to the upside now. And so that, that was also a really nice move that we did get. So we bounced perfectly out of that white box right there. And if we take a look at the chart, we can see that as we're coming down to the white box, this is the 2 hour time frame. Look at the bullish divergences on the 2 hour time frame. Okay, we can even go to the 4 hour time frame and see bullish divergence as we are coming down into that white box. If you see bullish divergences on the 4 hour, if you see it on the 2 hour, if you see it on the 1 hour, look at this. If you see it on the 24-minute, look uneven butt cheeks. Well, I guess not really uneven butt cheeks, but look at this. We can see the money flow as we're coming down to that box. Look at the money flow coming up. We can see the momentum is also coming up like that, right? That's how you know that it's going to be a nice move. And so it has been a nice move. And so, we were able to basically, well, let's see here. I took the, the first long bounce from 42.5K. Then I shorted it from about 44.1. The way I was able to get the short, actually, let me talk about the short because I didn't talk about that. But I did actually short, like I was saying. I caught 2 long bounces, and because I missed the major entry for the short, I was able to get back in right here to short it down. And the way I was able to get back in there was, you know, after I saw that we were getting a weak bounce, I was thinking to myself, if we go to the Bitcoin technical analysis channel, I was thinking to myself, okay, there's 2 possible scenarios here. Either we're going to continue in a downtrend and we're going to get a small retracement and continue with a massive leg down, or we're going to start ranging for a while. And so I was basically saying, look, I want to look for shorts. Yeah, we're going to be looking for shorts at these golden pocket resistances right here. And so what happened was we got our move to the downside. We got our bounce from right here. And then I shorted when we rejected off of this first golden pocket. So if we come down here, turn on that golden pocket, if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that from this swing high down to this swing low right here, we reject perfectly off that 618. I was able to get into a nice, really nice short there. And so really, because even though I missed out on this, I was able to capitalize on this bounce and then this short and then this long. So that's where I'm kind of at right now with the trades, and I'm kind of waiting for the next trade setup, doing some analysis, which I want to get into in the video. By the way, guys, if you do want to join the VIP Discord, you can do that by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We have a great trading team in there, a lot of really good traders, and you know, we post a lot of TA in there. It's a good group. So what do I think the future holds for Bitcoin? Well, just objectively here, looking at the daily time frame, looking at market cipher B, we put in some pretty serious bearish divergences along the way up here. And we also see momentum coming down. And now we're starting to see money flow coming down as well. The only thing that looks slightly bullish to me is you could say that we are forming a hidden bullish divergence on the higher time frames. For example, we can see right here that Bitcoin is making a higher low while momentum is making a lower low. This is called a hidden bullish divergence, which tends to be continuation of an uptrend. This hidden bullish divergence will be invalidated if the price of Bitcoin comes below 37,318. And right now, Bitcoin stands at a very important place. We see money flow curving under on the 12-hour time frame. We see it curving under on the 8-hour time frame. On the 6-hour time frame, we can see it also curving under, right? But if we take a look and we come back to a higher time frame and we just pull a fib from this swing low to this swing high, we can see something very important, which is this. We have not yet come down to touch this Fibonacci golden pocket. This is the golden pocket of the entire move to the upside, okay? Meaning this, if we're in an uptrend, the last hope for continuation of the uptrend, usually, okay, not all the time, but often will be that golden pocket. If price comes below the golden pocket and starts bouncing off the 786, it's very likely that the uptrend is over and we're going to see lower levels. However, if we're able to hold this 618 right here, I do think we can absolutely see higher levels. We see bullish divergences on these higher time frames, the 6 hour, okay, even though momentum is coming down, we still see bullish divergences. And so it is very possible in my mind that we simply just consolidate here. As long as we don't start losing this important support, I think there is hope that we can see higher. However, you know, look at this, right? We've got the 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one with the drop. And then we've got, you know, our same old 1, 2, 3, and then our fourth one with the drop. Looks like we're playing out what happened before. And so it also wouldn't surprise me if we do come down and then start to consolidate here and kind of have some kind of a fractal thing going on. Here's something else that I think is very interesting. If we look at the volume from the old range that we were trading in back in May, we can see that not only is this 618 not only is this the golden pocket of the whole move to the upside, but also we're finding support on the value area high of this old range, which is actually a bullish sign. The fact that we're able to hold this support is bullish. If we lose this 39.5 level, and then we lose this golden pocket, it's very, very likely that we come down to 34, 32, 26, and then even lower than that. And here's why. If we have a value area range like we do right here, if price is unable to come back and start trading within that range again, it's likely that we will just continue moving to the upside. However, if price does get acceptance back into the old range, it's very probable that we come down to the point of control. And this point of control is not just a point of control, it's also a fib level of the entire move to the upside. So there is a lot of confluence here. If we lose this support, I will be looking to this support for a potential long. And, you know, if we lose that 786, I'm going to be looking for Bitcoin to come down lower than we did back here in on June 21st, right? I'm expecting us to come back into the 20s. So that's kind of where I stand on Bitcoin right now, is basically all I'm doing is I'm looking for important levels, and then if Market Cipher is giving me confirmation to enter a trade, I will enter a trade. And that's what's so great about being a trader, is you don't really care about whether or not price is going up or going down. You just care that it's volatile. And for the first time, you know, in a while now, Bitcoin is quite volatile. I'm really enjoying these ups and downs here. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Bitcoin, guys. And I just wanted to come in and make a quick update. Yes, by the way, if anybody doesn't understand these things, value area highs and golden pockets and all that, support and resistance, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a more confident, more profitable trader. We basically go through all the technical analysis. You can check out the testimonials here that you need to know in order to get started. Even if you've never looked at a chart before, what it does is it gives you a systematic approach to the charts so that you can have a plan going into every trade. This plan will involve your entries, your exits, as well as your risk management, so that even if you're not the best trader in the world and you're taking losses, you can still be profitable over time. There's currently a 30% discount in the description. Also, if you are interested in the Market Cipher indicator, which is my primary trading indicator, I do have a 25% discount in the description of the video. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. May God bless all of you. And may God bless all of you in the name of Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. And I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Peace.